All right. So, welcome to the More or Less podcast. I'm your host, Nas, and this is my guest,
Fine.
Vaughn.
Yeah.
Today we're gonna go over why I actually started doing this podcast. But we're gonna give a round of welcome for Vaughn.
What's up, y'all?
But what you been up to today?
Today?
Yeah.
Boy. All right. So I'm not even from Texas. From Dallas.
You said what?
I'm not
You
even
not even
from
from
Dallas.
Texas. We not even from
Look
Texas.
at y'all. Look at this tan. I only been here
Let me wait. Hold on. Let me
a
tell
day
you.
and a
It is
half.
hot. It is hot
I
as
haven't been here even for like 2 days yet, and my tan is
every time we go
outrageous.
outside. It's just like I'm burning. My eyeballs is burning. I'm burning. I'm
And
burning
I'm wearing
hard.
sunscreen.
So
But yeah, it's been hot.
very hot.
Very hot.
Very hot.
It's supposed to
Very
reach
hot.
110
And
today.
mind you guys, this is not just my vet. This is not just a regular guest. This is my best friend. Like this is someone who be helping me no matter what. I can curse this man out, whatever with him. He's still gonna be here on the side of this couch. So I really appreciate that. I know a lot of times I don't tell you that, but like thank you for helping me and being there for me, because you see I go through a lot of people and they be like, you know what I'm saying, whatever, I don't want to deal with you. You're not what I want to deal with. And you see with the whole friends, I be going through them like,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I really wanted to get into why I started doing this podcast. I wanted to do a podcast because I like talking. I love talking to people. I'm a friendly guy, especially if you see me in the club or anything. I'm friendly, and it probably come off a lot of times like I'm trying to holler at you, but I'm really friendly, and it's nothing wrong with being friendly and nice to people, you know. Um, it doesn't take away from you from saying, "Hey, I like your shoes. What you doing later?" Not trying to get with you. I'm just simply trying to see what's the moves, what we doing, you know?
I guess.
You guess?
That sound like you trying to holler. I'm just saying.
But I don't be trying to holler though.
I know you don't, but I think that's just how your personality is.
Like very flirtatious.
Yeah.
And I'm not. It's crazy because the situation I'm at right now, I'm quiet. I'm very antisocial. I'm a like if I don't know you, it's crazy because if I'm in a club, I'm walking around. Hey, how you doing? I like that. Da, da, da. Ooh, damn, that's big. That's fat. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking, but if I'm in an environment where I don't know people, then I'm literally not talking. I'm literally not talking to them at all. For real, for real. And you know where I'm at right now, and I be straight like, leave me the fuck alone. You pissing me off. I'm gonna punch you in your face. I'm gonna slap shit out you. Because I'm in an environment where I don't know nobody, and how they be doing me, it be so wrong. But I can't even talk about that too much because that's
Yeah, that's another story. We could put that for another, another one.
But I started this podcast, like I said, because I like talking to people. I like getting to know people, people telling me their stories. It's very intriguing to my mind to listen to someone. I don't care if you're rich, poor, whatever. When we get up here and get you on this and you're gonna look good. But I started it because I like talking to people. If you know friends of me, you know people, they're gonna be like, Nas will talk your head off.
Once you get to know him, he'll talk your head off.
Yeah, once you get to know me. If I don't know you like that.
Yeah.
But I definitely started because I like talking to people. And another thing is I like to like relate to people. You know what I'm saying? Or I like even if you don't relate I'm gonna listen. I love when if I'm watching somebody else's podcast, or if I'm watching someone, I love when it's relatable, because then it'll warm my heart up to see we relate to each other in some way. Because you know how rich people just act all,
I'm a little bougie.
or you have the
Let's stuck
sassy
up.
dudes and girls that just be like,
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like, because I'm not looking at you like you a buster. Hey, what's going on? What's your name? You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta do that to people, and a lot of people be having nasty ass attitudes, and you don't have to have a nasty attitude. You don't.
Mm-mm.
Like different, it's okay to be different. I don't think people understand. It's really okay to be different. You know what I'm saying? You might like the color yellow, I might the color red. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing nothing in there, but we just like two different things. But I started it because I really like talking to people and I love to relate and I like to laugh. If you know me, I'm goofy. I like to laugh, make people laugh, make somebody smile in some type of way. Even if you laughing at me, I don't give a fuck. As long as you laugh, I like to see a smile on people's face. Everyone around me, and I love people to get along, and not everyone gets along all the time, and that's okay. But shoot, sometimes you just gotta fake the front. I know sometimes when I'm with my friend, I bring people in front of him, and he be like, "I don't not like this motherfucker." I'm letting you know that right now. So you guys gonna be like, "Please for me." Even people in the past. This
Yeah.
past year, I brought him around someone, and he said, I don't like the bitch," and I said, "Fine, don't do that, all right? Don't do that. Just deal with him because of me."
Hey, I
And
wasn't around that much either. I'm
he
just saying.
won't, he
I
won't,
was
and it
not.
really, you know what? It's saddening because my mom, she was like, "When your friend doesn't like the person you're dating, it ain't gonna work." She told me, she said, it's not gonna work at all. It ain't. And it's very truthful, guys. If your mom don't like your peoples, I don't care if y'all together for 5 years, it ain't gonna work. I'm telling you that right now. It is not gonna work. Um, just I am living what you call it on it don't work. Like
Mm,
it literally don't work
mhm.
because my friends are part of my life in a long way. Like my best friend, I know I see a lot of people on social media. They be like, "We friends. You don't gotta talk." What? You ain't gotta talk to me. One thing about me, if you my friend, you need to have a accord with me. So if I talk to you Monday and the next 4 or 5 weeks or a month or so, you need to conversate with me. Like, yeah, I'm trying to. Hey, that's how you build a friendship. If I'm not seeing you every day, cool. But if I'm not talking to you, hey, how you doing? You good? You need someone to talk to, you need someone to vent to. How am I building a friendship with you when I'm not talking or seeing you on a not a daily basis, but a bi-weekly basis? I don't know you.
You
I
you
don't know
you
you.
got a point, but I also understand like some
But I know
people.
you have friends that are less
I can say like maintenance wise, you got like high maintenance friends,
mhm.
and then mild like medium
Yeah,
maintenance
because
friends
I have
and
a
low
friend where
maintenance
I can
friends.
talk to him
I've
every once in a while, but I can't do that. You still my friend for me, but like you think you gonna be called bestie or anything? But you talk to me on a weekly basis. All
he
right. I'm a high maintenance friend.
Yeah, I'm more so in the middle. I have friends that are low maintenance and high maintenance, so we could pick up a conversation. Well, we could talk one day and then not talk for like 3 months and pick up that same
But you said three
conversation.
months, not a year. Because
Uh,
after a year, you like, oh, I don't know you
But
like that.
but it's still like even well, yeah, after a year,
You
that's kind
might
of
been in
long.
5
I, but I
relationships.
mean, say for instance, they moved to like China or something.
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand that. But I mean, you can still keep contact, keep in contact. But I don't know. I don't know.
I guess. Right. You know how I am.
I
Like
just
I'm
I
not
just
saying you
like
gotta
that.
talk to me everything like we together, but like you got to keep a accord with me. Like in the situation I'm now,
Mhm.
I have someone. When I first got there, we was bonding over something, and then we got switched to different areas. And I go to events, and this person doesn't talk to me, and it's just like we were chilling, we was hanging out and stuff like that. You was on the phone, you was calling me when I was down there, and I was calling you when you was down there. And when we at events, I could be right next to this person. You could speak, you see me, you can speak. I don't like stuff like
Well, I understand. It seems like that you like really close
I
relationships.
don't know. It's not close relationships. If we're I just that's how for me, that's how I build relationships when we you build a rapport with me. I if I met Jack, right, and I started talking to a Jack from when we were friends, and I don't talk to you in the next 6 months, I don't know you. I just know your fucking name is Jack. Like you gotta build a rapport with me.
Yeah, high
You're not at a
maintenance.
job. You no, not high maintenance.
High
Talk to me at
maintenance.
least once a month. You know what I'm saying? Reach out or hey, what you doing? A 5 minute conversation. I'm not. That's not high maintenance. That's building a rapport with
I
someone. So
I got
if
you.
we're out somewhere or you get locked up, anything, I have a rapport with you, so I can tell somebody this the type of character this person is. I don't know you if you talk to me one time out of 6 months. I understand life happens, but I'm pretty sure the person you talking to them on a consistent daily. I'm not saying I'm with you, but build a rapport with people. That's how you build friendship. When you build a core. I know some people it's cool. You don't have to talk to people in 2 years, but Nas is not like that. I'm sorry. I'm just not like
2
that. I'm
years
built
is a
like
long
that.
time.
Some
2 years
people
is
don't
a
talk
long
to people for a whole 2 years or a year or 8 months. I don't know how you do that. I
I
don't know you.
well, I've also learned, like, just from my like, experience-wise, sometimes you can have a friendship for, like, that time,
You're
and
right.
then when it's time to part ways, there's
Cause
no
you're
love
right.
lost.
Cause
There's
when
no love lost,
when I had met you, I had a
anything,
previous
like
friend. I had a previous. You remember? I had a previous best friend, and
oh, yeah.
I was real delusional because I used to call this person my best friend, and they really want my friend, and used to tell me like friends don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Remember? Okay.
Mm, I remember,
Yeah, and just
but
we used to argue a lot. Argue. I used to argue with
I'm just trying to remember in certain situations you talking about where
that specific person. Cause
yeah.
remember I was going through the breakup with T, and they were just they were doing me so wrong. Yeah,
Oh.
that person. I was just like,
Oh.
you friends with the person that's coming in my situation, and you don't got to do all that, if we friends. And I finally realized we're not friends. We had that one last phone call. They were like, we're in a toxic relationship, and I was just like, we're not in a relationship. You be getting at me all the time, and I'm gonna react because you getting at me. I'm not gonna not react. I'm learning though as I get older not to react to a lot of certain stuff. That's why in this situation where I'm at working,
As the
I'm
elderly
learning how
say,
to not react to people.
maturity.
Yes, it's really maturity, but anybody can
Maturity.
get it. Okay, I mean that.
Oh,
I don't care
okay. Alright.
because you're not gonna bully me. Not at no job, nowhere. Because when you meet me, I'm a nice person. So when you do all that extra stuff and you be rude and nasty to me for no reason and it just come out of nowhere, hell, I'm gonna react. I'm not a punk. I'm not your bitch. You do that at home with your mama or whoever you like, but you don't do that with Nas. You don't. But yeah.
Mm,
Um, so let me tell y'all something. Watching this podcast, right? You'll see other guests. Right here, this man right here, you're gonna see him every year. I'm gonna be doing more and more episodes, and you're gonna be seeing him not a lot, but you're gonna see him
okay.
tap in every now and
Every
then.
now and
This
again,
is my
'cause
best friend.
not
Like
every
I'm very
episode.
comfortable with him. I can sit here and talk about anything with this man, and it won't make me uncomfortable or anything like that. A lot of times, I have an issue with being around people I'm uncomfortable. I don't know you like that, so I'm not gonna talk to you. I got to be comfortable with you. And I'm the utmost comfortable with this man. I'm really comfortable. My comfortability is like my peace. I'm a Leo, so as y'all know, my way or the highway. All right. Which is not always good when you're a Leo, but you will be seeing more episodes with me and other guests. I definitely hope to for people to come to my podcast to laugh. I want you to laugh. I want you to take a clip and be like, "This is so relatable." Just everything. If you laughing at me, I don't care. I'm funny. I'm goofy. I might make a joke. You might be like, "This motherfucker is crazy," or he's funny. Because a lot of times when I'm watching other people podcasts, I'll be like, "I relate to that," or "I like that." Um, like I said, you will be seeing other guests and we having fun up here. I ain't gonna say we get into some things, but we out back on the couch chilling. And I called this podcast the More or Less podcast because I was having a conversation with someone and I remember I was like, you can go find less. Cause I'm more. I know my worth. I'm more. And they was like, or more. And I didn't think about it. Like that was being so egotistic. Like, yeah, I'm the shit. I'm high. And I didn't understand it at the time when I was talking about it with them. They were playing. But I understood some people need less and some people need more. Or some people need to find more, or some others need to find less. And it's okay. It's okay a lot of times people we always have ego that play into a part of things. And me being a Leo, I notice that a lot, and you're not always in control of everything. Some things are just out of your control and there's nothing you could do about it. And that's a life lesson that I'm learning. But I definitely want people to come on my podcast to laugh. I want you to laugh at me, laugh with me, relate. You know what I'm saying? Come up here. I might get some of y'all to come up here. I love talking to people. I can talk to you all day, probably talk your head off. Um, but that, you know what I'm saying? He like, yeah, because I will talk this
Yeah.
man head off till he be like, all right, I'm going home. I got work tomorrow. My mama do that to me. Um, but that'll be the end of this intro episode until I see y'all next time on the More or Less podcast. All right. We'll see y'all next.